One other last thing I want to say about applicant tracking systems and, AI and auto rejection and that whole thing is that when you go to where recruiters talk to recruiters, Reddit channels, Slack channels, and things like this, things where recruiters are talking to each other, a shocking number of them say that they all read all of the resumes. That even the ranking features, even the search features, all of them, that they just don't use them, and that they just go through the resumes. I have not seen a single HR representative in looking at those spaces and doing kind of a lot of research on trying to find HR people admitting to using these HR features. I haven't found one that says, yes, I turned on the AI feature or whatever. A couple of them have talked about how they do use search to kind of do their initial sort through, but the vast majority of them, I'm talking about 80% of them, are saying that they go through and they read all of the resumes, and they read the resumes kind of roughly in the order that they come in. This is why I think it's incredibly important that regardless of how the software works, sometimes the software is really complicated. And you have to remember that people in HR are just people. And the software that you use every day, there's a huge variety in how well people even know how to use the software. Often it's complicated to set up, and you might not even know how to really use that feature. And so I think that's why, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10 of these recruiters in these spaces where they talk to each other are just saying that they just read every resume themselves. And that's why I think it's more important than to try to game some software that you're not even really maybe sure what software they're using. And if you are, technically how that works, that you really should be writing your resume for that human being, for that recruiter, because those are the people that are deciding to reject you or not. Recruiters themselves really see themselves as reading every one of those resumes, and they, talk openly about reading them roughly in the order that they come in. So that's why I think it's more important, if you're going to do personalization or you're going to change your resume per job, do it very lightly, do it right at the top, and then get in there. It's more important to apply fast than it is to go there and to just sweat over every bullet point. Recruiters read the resumes, period. Recruiters read the resumes. This is what they're saying. Believe them. Recruiters read the resumes. Write your resume for the recruiter.